Victoria has Lord Madrea, and she will never stand down. What she did for the Predator was the last broken her, and now we're going to end this. And the way that it was so nearly begun, a duel. I will face off against my cousin in the Arano tourney grounds, and we will fight until one of us is dead. Lady Arano said it all, Jet. Go get justice for Raul and the Commander Markham. And everyone else who died at the hands of Alhos Espinosa will be watching you from here. Gonna double check that I'm actually recording. Yes, I am. Nothing there. So, let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Incoming transmission. Victoria, I need you to listen to me. The Directorate has fallen. Our armies have been routed. Even as we speak, the restoration forces are closing in on Corda City. If you kill your cousin now, the entire Reach will fall into anarchy. And if Kamear wins, the Reach is doomed anyway. You've been telling me that for years now. Was it all a lie, Father? Victoria, this is not the time for a debate. You will attend my words and obey me, as you always have. I order you to stand down for the good of the Reach. The Directorate is the Reach, Father, and I will never stop fighting for it. Wallow in your cowardice. I will win this war in spite of you. She's got the line. You're going to have to put her in the ground, Lady Arano. She's far too gone to trust. She's far too blah, 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 blah. If that is her trust, then so be it. I'll do whatever I must to save Lord Majira. Follow me on my words. You have one more wrong to right.
I'm on my way. Coordinates received. I hear ya. I read you, Commander. Moving out. Confirmed. Coordinates received. Waiting for orders. I've got something.
70, 165.
I'm on it. Aye, aye.
Took you long enough, Kamea. I was beginning to wonder if you turned the tail and run. It wouldn't have been the first time. Here for you, Victoria, and the justice for the hero. Here for you, Victoria, and the justice of House Arano rides with me. How poetic! I have no justice for you. Command no flowery words, only pain and death and humiliation with Lord Madrea as your audience. Let him go, Victoria, now. Quit wasting your breath. We both waited for this long enough. Come to me, cousin. Let's finish this.
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice. Sensors locked on.
A cackalack-a-black-a-blat. Wait, is it just 3 of them?
Commander.
There has to be another one that I don't see. Okay, yeah, there is.
Engaging multiple targets. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Come closer, dear cousin. Come closer.
Take me to dinner first.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Target's taken a critical hit.
What the hell is that? Why does it have so many fucking missiles?
Reporting major armor lock. Standing by. I'm on the move.
Alright, you know, just gonna take a couple minutes because it is an atlas after all.
I'll do what you ask.
Alright, that's a dead Jägermech and that's some bright ass fucking missiles.
Scratch one hostile. What can I do for you? All weapons are go!
Eek!
You got nothing, you hear me?
Careful, that king crab's right around the corner. Ugh. Did you just get in range of my dual autocannons of doom? What a mistake you've made.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Send your lancemates to me, Kamea. And watch.
I am a little bit scared of the fact that that is in fact a hostile king crab boating another dual autocannon of doom setup. Alright, well that's half your lance dead.
Enemy mech destroyed.
What is that? It's an awesome. Ah, the surf and turf!
You have my attention.
I damn well better hope I do.
Engaging hostile. Follow me to victory. Waiting on you, Commander. Moving out.
Hi there!
Huh?
How you doing? Oh dear. That's a king crab! That's a king crab! That's gonna fucking hurt!
Waiting.
Let's do vigilance to get rid of that stuff. And then let's hit you with the same shit that you just hit me with. Alright, what's that awesome doing?
Armor breach.
You know,
Damage.
Victoria kind of reminds me of the Warlock from XCOM 2, right? Because the Warlock is always boasting how he'll destroy us in XCOM 2, and then now Victoria's doing the same thing, right? Fire and steel, which what Victoria says, and then the Warlock says a death of fire and pain.
All weapons committed.
Bit of a connection there I made completely out of the blue.
Tell me what you need. I'll make it happen.
You're as much a victim as you are a murderer, Victoria. Your father raised you to kill in his name. You are a fool. Your father raised you to believe that there were two sides of some ridiculous fairy tale and you still believe it even now. I don't know what I believe in anymore, but this madness must end, and if you don't stop it, I will.
I hear ya. This should be good. Yes, Commander. On it.
Ha ha! Dual autocannons of doom! All of this death, the coup, the perdition, mastiff, all of it for nothing. It was always for nothing, Victoria. The Directorate was never going to return to glory that your father promised. I know, cousin, I know. Our fathers lied to us. There's no future for the Reach. You are the hero of nothing, cousin. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Victoria. You left me no choice. But make no mistake. Justice has been served here today. I am the Sword of Restoration. And Cormadir is free.
Yeah, but we still have a bit of an awesome problem to deal with.
Structure damage.
The awesome is probably like... Wait a minute. Why are all my friends dead? Where did all my friends go? Guys? Guys? Victoria? Guys? Oh, fuck. That's probably the awesome pilot right now. Poor bastard.
Engaging target. Enemy mech.
Critical damage detected.
Yes, I hear you.
For justice. For the restoration.
It's just an awesome left, Kamea. It's just an awesome left. Right leg destroyed though, that's nice.
Through the armor.
And splat.
What can I do for ya? You betcha. Special delivery. When I shoot you,
You'll take it and like it. Alright, who you screwing over today? Would you leave Surf and Turf alone?
Oh, sorry, Commander. I'm hit.
It's not your fault, Behemoth. Shall you end this, Kamea? Only seems fitting Kamea should get the final kill.
For the Aurigan people. Battletech eliminated.
Mission
There you go! That didn't even take as long as I thought it would, but we still have the ending cutscene to deal with. Excellent work, Commander. Thank you. Thank you. Ouch. Cackalaca blacka blacka bleh. I'll take this funky looking thing. Where the hell was all those injury resists thing for the entire part of the campaign? The final mission is just like, yeah, here's the cockpit mod that would have been great beforehand. A hero forged. Cutscene.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience, a choice that nearly broke me. Finally, on Coromidere, the world of my birth, I found resolve. And standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromidere, the sword of restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes. As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor, or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope.
A little from column A, a little
Makes
from
you a
column
hero
B.
in the eyes of history. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories. After all, when we are gone, stories are what remain.
And there you have it. The epic conclusion to a playthrough that went longer than it probably should have. Holy fucking shit, this took forever to complete. Oh my god. I think my first mistake for this playthrough, though, was way back in the day. You know, like a few dozen episodes ago. Holy shit. I sold the Centurion. Right, because I got too frustrated with it. And that's where shit started to hit the fan. Until I eventually got my quick draw, which then things started to look up. Oh my god. It was fun, though. And there was a couple of missions that I definitely got frustrated in. But overall, Battletech is an awesome game. Alright? I love the story, love the characters, R.I.P. Decker and Surf, but, I mean, the battle mechs are great, the story's great, and all that stuff is just fun, alright? Now, I'm no game critic, so I can't make an official review, but for anybody who is interested in strategy games, or Mech Warrior in general, I highly suggest Battletech, alright? And I've always had this thought in the back of my mind that with Kameya's rise to the power and unification of the founding houses. I always think that Kameya's actions lead to the formation of the clans, which sparks the clan/intersphere war that is in most Battletech games. But still, what a fracking experience. Oh, we're still not done yet. Jet, Darius, Samay, Lang. Lang! Lang? Lang? I called him Lang! I don't know why that's so funny, but I called him Lang! Okay, let's try that again. I'm sorry. I called him Lang! Okay, keep it together. Whoo! Keep it together. Jet, Darius, Samay, Yang. Almost called him Yang Lang again. Farah, for your courage, skill, and sacrifice. The Reach has been saved and I have reclaimed my throne. Without any one of you, my campaign would have ended in tragedy. I can never adeptly repay you for your service to the Reach. I'll owe you a great debt as well. Without your company's help, I would be dead. Consider it a great honor to call you my friends. Feeling is mutual. Lord Madrid will miss having you about the Argo. That means a great deal to me, Commander Sunstrider. Thank you. It's a new era for the Reach, and I have your victory to thank for it. The Directorate has fallen, Victoria is dead, and my uncle is in chains. Should have let me kill him. You take Espinosa alive. What are you gonna do with him? Initially, I was gonna try him myself, but Alexander convinced me otherwise. There are risks inherent in holding such a man for any length of time, and the Reach isn't fragile enough state as it is. Don't worry though, he'll receive his taste of justice soon enough. Consider my curiosity played. What did you do with him? We've handed it over to Protector Thomas Cauldron. He will be tried as the mastermind of the Partition Massacres for crimes attributed as we speak. The Taurians were quite appreciative of the gesture. I'm sure they were. That's the last we'll hear of Director Espinosa. He brought this weight upon himself. I'm afraid our time is growing short, Commander. We have a great deal of work to do if we're going to recover from this war. But if you have any final questions before we move on to the subject of your pay, I'll be happy to hear them. Before we talk money, I'd like to hear what's next for the restoration. After all we've been through, I feel invested in your success. I was wondering the same thing. I mean, you were taking your throne, and that's wonderful, but the Reach is in ruins. How are you planning to rebuild? Slowly and with great caution. We can't afford to spread ourselves too thin, but neither can we leave more marginal systems hanging. In the short term, we'll need to get secure funding and support from sources outside the Reach. The economy of the Aurigan Coalition is all but destroyed, and our infrastructure is in extremely poor shape. Have a lot to offer in return. That's true, but we'll do our best with what we have. Political margins will be invaluable. Our sovereignty is our greatest strength, and I'm still thinking through ways to capitalize on it. Difficult times are ahead, to be sure, but we will weather them, Commander Sunstrider. The Reach is nothing if not resilient. And now, Commander, we should move to discuss your company's compensation. You've certainly earned it for your extreme exemplary work on both on and off the battlefield. Your financial debts are not forgiven. These were the terms of our agreement. You deserve a little more than that, I think. From this moment forward, the Argo is yours. I will recredential her into your control. You may consider her a bonus for a job well done. Second token of my appreciation is on your way to your mech. Now, Commander, please accept it with my compliments. Thank you, Commander. We'll put your gifts to good use. Good, and with that, Commander, I'm afraid I must return to matters of my state. My people need me, and I must get back to helping where I can. You will always be remembered as a friend to the reach every one of you. Goodbye, Camilla. Rule wisely and well. Make Raoul Montgomery proud. I'll try, Commander. Believe me, I'll try. For all my friends, I wish you success in your adventures to come. Image on the view screen flickers and dies. Lady Arano is gone. Guess that's it. Our contract with Lady Iran is over. The Argo is ours, and we're free to do whatever we please. Man, it feels great saying that. Do whatever we want. We're not beholden to anyone. A pretty sweet feeling, I gotta say. So, who else wants to go find some new trouble to get into? Peacetime is beautiful and all, but it's starting to feel like a stale in here. I'm game if you are. Trouble is our business, after all. We got more than enough battle mix to handle whatever fate throws our way. Like a challenge. Sounds like a challenge to me. I'll show that chat. I'll put up a fresh batch of contracts. Take your stations, everybody. Let's go find ourselves a new adventure. Now that the war's over and we're debt free, we can go wherever we want on the star map. No more hostile nations or sealed borders to worry about. Feels good, I gotta say. Now that I've reclaimed my throne, the reaches is once again at peace. As such, I imagine you're more like the Atlas. You're more likely to use the Atlas too than I am. Take it with my compliments, Commander. You burned it. Known as the Atlas II, the DHT model carries more energy weaponry and usually a lighter, more flexible autocannon. It still has unbelievable protection and is same melee crushing ability as other Atlas models.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Crackle Black. There it is.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Alright. Let's clear some shit out. You scrapped. You refit. What did we lose? Repair. A heatsink got destroyed. Not the worst thing, I gotta say. Ooh, let's put the cockpit mod in there. Do that over there. Confirm you. Confirm.
On it. I'll let you know when
You'll
that's
be
done.
repaired. Jenner, get the fuck out of my mech bay. Atlas, you can stay. Orion, you served us well in the final mission, but you can go. Thunderbolt, you can go. Thunderbolt, guess what? You can go. Okay, I'll leave this Thunderbolt in. This Thunderbolt can go. Jaegermech can go. Alright. Highlander, Catapult, Atlas, Battlemaster, Thunderbolt, King Crab. Alrighty guys, that is going to conclude it for Battletech at long last. I might play a little bit off recording just to play around with the Atlas, but I'm probably going to take a break from Battletech now. I got something else I want planned regarding GTA 5 planned, and no, it's not single player, no, it's not online. So, yeah, after all Battletech is done, I'll do, I guess, my final thoughts on video on what's next video. Thank you all for watching, and I'm out. Peace. Bye-bye. See you later. Gonna leave now.